guys, you know, Adamo Traore should know that soccer is not rugby. It's not a rugby where you you can bulldoze anyone, or you can hit anyone with your hand, or can use your hand as you want. You know what I mean? Soccer is not is not even wrestling. But we see in that short clip, you see how what his behavior in this in the pitch, it was not something to write home about. He's supposed to at least those that talk to them in dressing room should tell them how to manage their emotions, how to control their emotions, because the way he use his body and his hands, because he has this kind of muscles. Like he's like I think he would have been better suited to play rugby than to play soccer. You know what I mean? But this is soccer is game of legs. You know what I mean? You use your leg more, because when you look at the game in general, you see that 80% of time in soccer is your leg, it's not hand. You only use the only people that use hand in a game of soccer is the goalkeepers. And sometimes those that are not goalkeeper can use when they want to throw or something like that. That's the only time you're allowed to use your hand, which is like maybe even less than 10% of the time when the soccer is played. And we see how this guy, he uses his hand to draw this Chelsea 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 player, push him down on the ground. This is not good. It's not good. Even though, because you have muscle, you think like you can take two men as a goal. This is not soccer. Soccer, you should be able. They should be able to teach them how to manage their emotions and control them. Because this stuff like that gets you red card. And when you get red card, because soccer is not a is not an individual player. He play as a team, and when one person is missing in the team, it affect the whole team. It will affect their performance, and it's likely if they have somebody's given a red card, it's likely they might lose that game. And that's why you should be able to manage your emotions. I know it's not easy. You know what I mean? We're human beings, so I'm not saying like this is just an easy stuff to do. When somebody gets under your nerves, it's not everyone that can control that feelings or that emotions. But I think because he had been in the game, he have played different clubs. He even started with Barcelona, I guess. So he knows this. I think with all this, you know, all this advice, all this talk they give them in the dressing room, or even when they are training, how to manage their emotion. By now, I think he should have have a big experience on how to do this. But this stuff he did, dragging somebody like he's playing rugby. You're allowed to do some kind of physical stuff, get physical in rugby. But in soccer, you're not allowed to do that. You play with your legs, not with your hands. I know we know that he has muscles. He can take two men at a time, I believe, I guess. But you can't be doing stuff like you can't be using your hand like this. You know what I mean? You have to manage your emotions, and your feelings. Somebody is game. People gonna get on your way or get under your skin, and but you have to manage it. You don't have to be, like I want to use my. Let's do it. Let's get physical. You get physical, it will give you get a red card, and you're out of the. You're gonna miss like 2-3 matches. You know what I mean? That's good. That's not good. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.